Now, back to Coastal Living on KZTV.
We are so excited because we have some amazing guests here to answer all the questions you've had about a med spa. Please welcome Dr. Roxana Doucet. She's the spa director, and Britt Orzechowski, the spa manager.
Yeah,
thank you. I practiced.
Thanks for having us.
Well, thank you all so much for joining us. I know our viewers at home, ladies and gentlemen, may have a lot of questions about the new technology that is appearing in med spa. So tell us a little bit about Doucet and why we should visit you in particular.
Yeah, so we have many, many years of experience at Doucet Med Spa. I've been around for about 10, 12 years. And we kind of focus on face, but we also have body contouring.
Interesting.
We specialize in lip enhancement. So we have a lot of different things for a lot of different people. We have a laser that does hair reduction and yeah, just a little bit of everything for our spas. Something for everybody.
Yeah, and a lot of those services are great with us living in the coastal bend and finding ourselves wearing shorts a lot, or it's just really hot and humid.
Yep.
And I know that laser hair removal can sometimes help with sweating as well, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Awesome.
Also
So-
with the sun down here in South Texas, there's
Yeah.
a lot of skin damage that we see.
Exactly, which we want to make sure that we're taking care of by wearing the proper sunscreen and all
Right,
that.
right.
But then, of course, there's a few services that you all offer.
Absolutely.
What is the hottest trend right now at Doucet Med Spa?
Oh, I don't know. I think body contouring probably is the most, and a lot of lip enhancement.
Lip enhancement.
Okay,
For
so tell me
sure.
more about the body contouring, because that sounds really intriguing. How does it work?
Yeah, so it's an FDA-approved laser therapy that emulsifies the fat. Basically, that means it heats it up and melts it away. So we get about a 24% reduction in the area that's treated. It only takes 25 minutes. So
Really?
people can come in during their lunch hour, after work, bop in and get a 25-minute treatment. They're out of there.
It's just in
So,
and out.
yeah.
And tell me about these images that we're looking at now. This is an example of the lip enhancements, and then
Yeah,
Kybella.
so we have Kybella. Kybella is a medication that we put underneath the chin and it dissolves the fat. The concept would be sort of like enzymes from the gallbladder that
Okay.
dissolve the fat that we eat. It's
Sure.
the same thing, and we put that into the submental area. Also, our sculpture machine has a submental device that we can actually put on the patient and also help with reducing some of the fat there as well.
very interesting.
Yeah.
And this isn't a gimmick. These are proven results. You're looking at before and after photos. And the microneedling, too, is something that I think sounds a little discouraging because it has
Right.
the word needle. But do
Right.
we need to be scared of microneedling, and what are the
Absolutely
benefits?
not. I'll let Britt talk a little bit about microneedling.
So microneedling is our go-to for most patients for correction of scarring or any kind of texture issue. And the great thing is that we numb the skin.
Yeah.
So we can actually bring a patient to pinpoint bleeding. They can't feel it, and it's highly corrective with little or almost no downtime post-treatment.
Amazing.
It's really wonderful.
We have a lot of clients that come in like skin acne scars from when they were
Yeah.
teenagers, things
or even
like that.
just scars you have from, I have one on my chin from a bicycling
Yeah,
accident.
same thing.
Not very, I'm kind of a clumsy kid.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. They can help with that. And what about the early onset of like fine lines and wrinkles? Will
Yeah,
it help
same thing.
reduce that?
Yep.
And
It
what is the
enhances
science behind it? It's,
So basically what it's causing is a little trauma to the epidermis and the dermis. It goes down a little bit deep and it allows the collagen to grow in. And on top of that microneedling, we'll put skin enhancers like growth factors and super serums and nutrients to help the skin grow and heal in those areas that have been scarred or developing fine line and wrinkles.
interesting. So while you have that micro scarring and the skin is sort of open and able to absorb all those positive
Yep.
treatments,
Yep.
you're adding all of that as well.
That's right, and that's sort of the new trend as well, putting micronutrients into the skin. You'll be reading a lot of that in the magazines, so we've been doing it already.
Yeah, and so microneedling has been around for a while. I know there's been different forms of body sculpting.
Yeah.
Is this your favorite so far that
Yeah,
you've seen?
well, for sure, because that's what I put in my spa.
And it's
duh.
permanent.
It's
That's
permanent.
the thing.
Yeah.
That's
it's
what I want to
permanent.
hear more of, because I know that at home, unfortunately, we're all looking for that magic pill or that magic service, but as far as we think or know, that doesn't exist. Or you have to do it the
Yeah.
hard way. And yes, diet and exercise is very important.
Also a component for success.
And
for
after
sure.
receiving a treatment like this, it is important that you focus on that.
Right.
But you mentioned 24% reduction
Yep.
in fat.
Yep.
Is
and
that
so
for real?
the more treatments that it is real. And so the more treatments that a client will get, the better improvement. So some people come in and they think it's the wonder treatment.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put on the device and do the treatment and then they walk out and they're like, you've got to stick with the plan. You've
course.
got to be exercising,
Mm-hmm.
hydrating, having a good diet. And the results are amazing. We have a lot of before and afters. I don't know if we've giving your show any of the before and afters of sculpture, but it's amazing.
That's
The other really
incredible.
nice thing about sculpture is it's like a smooth transition. So
For sure.
you can't see like where the plates were placed, and it's very,
Yeah.
very smooth.
Okay,
Yeah.
that was my next
versus
question.
some of the other devices that are out have more of a shelving technique, so we don't have that with sculpture.
Okay, so after all this talk, I know a lot of our viewers are wanting to take advantage of some of these services. So we do have a special offer that's 15% off any treatment.
Yes.
Any treatment.
Any treatment. Yep.
Wow. Okay, and 15% off is a very significant amount of money if you've ever priced any of these. And you also have some payment options too. So mention Coastal Living. Call now 361-400-2290. That's Do Say Med Spa. If you still have some questions, of course, you can call, you can
Absolutely.
visit, get a consultation, or you can visit their website where I'm sure you have a lot of before and after photos.
That's right.
Testimonials, reviews, and all that great stuff.
Yeah.
Amazing. So 15% off. Call. Let them know you saw us on Coastal Living and take advantage of that great deal. You'll be boosting your self-confidence in no time.
Awesome.
Thank you, ladies,
you.
for joining us.
Yeah,
Thank you for having us.
It's been
We
fun.
learned a lot.